Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Kevin Durant's early return on offense for the Phoenix Suns. For those who expected the Phoenix Suns to go through some rough patches early in the Kevin Durant era, the last two games may have changed your mind. Fourth in the West, just 3 games down the play-in's losing column tournament, Phoenix found a perfect opportunity to bring Durant in. The Suns chose the best road stretch to debut their new weapon, when they hit 26th ranked half-court defenses in Charlotte, followed by a league average half-court defense in Chicago. Understanding there would be an integration period, it made sense to give Durant plenty of possession against non-playoff teams, before throwing him in the fire for a team still trying to climb the standings, and Sacramento chasing in the West's third seed. This gave Phoenix a greater margin of error when they shake up the starting unit in a worst-case scenario, where the Suns didn't harmonize well, or conceded too many turnovers. There was a good chance talent alone could lift them above the Hornets and Bulls. While racking up 2 wins, they were able to catch a few glimpses of all the new variations Durant is unlocking for them, particularly in the offensive sets. For years I've maintained that KD is the most flexible or malleable offensive force in league history, second only to Stephen Curry. Phoenix already recognizes it, whether it's using KD as the ball carrier and allowing him to scan the ground, or giving him small doses of Golden State's system, by spotting him on the weak side, and making defenders choose their poison. The Suns are exploring different ways to inflict stress on their opponents. Ultimately, that's the essence of basketball, at least on a professional level. The biggest benefit of an offense is optionality, as they have multiple paths to success, whether that's through lineup versatility, or the ability to quickly switch between different playstyles. They've also defended at an elite level. In those 33 minutes, the starters were plus 27. This resulted in a net score of 39.1, which obviously screams small sample size versus incompetent teams. In reality, however, it should be frightening that a unit is already clicking at this rate. Phoenix scored 93 points in the 69 possessions the starters played, giving them a 134.8 offensive rating. Baked into that number, the starters converted 18 from 30 from 2, and 15 from 26 from deep. It's pretty much a throwback to the Warriors Hamptons Five lineups, and the inevitability that brought them to the ground. Since Durant has a minute limit, which is a term that should be used loosely when Monty Williams is the coach, we weren't able to see the full KD experience. He played 31 minutes on Friday, 4 more than on his debut on Wednesday, though Williams won't reveal what medical staff saw as the limitation. It's not shocking that he felt comfortable leaving Durant out there for longer stretches in the second game. It's similar to what Booker did in mid-February after his Achilles tendon injury, as it only took him 3 games to surpass the 30-minute mark. Considering how late in the season it is, more reps together is absolutely a good thing. While the Suns weren't worried internally about how long it would take to integrate such a significant talent, every team needs time to experiment. Part of this experimentation process for Williams is how he mixes the bank rotations and stagger patterns between his stars. For example, 33 of Durant's 58 minutes were on the starting lineup, meaning 25 are off the bench with various combinations of role players. He has played 20 minutes alongside backup center Jock Landale, 16 minutes alongside backup point guard Cameron Payne, and 15 alongside sniper Damian Lee. On the stunning front, all 25 minutes of Durant were outside the starting group without Booker. The Suns are plus 10 these minutes. For NBA teams that only have one elite shooter or top star, you only need to survive the few minutes they rest. Think Philly before Harden's arrival, Dallas before the Kyrie trade, or Golden State in the previous 2 regular seasons. Not being able to count on the bench to mark their spots when Embiid, or Curry paused for breath, put tremendous pressure on them to build stronger leads early on, or have an epic third quarter to take the regaining lost ground. Suns now have 2 of the best offensive engines in the league in Durant and Booker. One of them is so deadly in each role that he can pick up any group of 4 that put him on the ground with. If Williams really shakes them and Durant takes the lead when Booker takes a seat, the league could be in serious trouble for years to come. Individually, Durant has 43 points in his first 58 minutes. So far, his usage is just 23.3%, almost 8 percentage points below his usage in Brooklyn this season. He shot just 10 times in his 31 minutes on Friday, a willingness to come in, attract,